What's up, my people? Welcome to the first edition of Make We Gist. Normally, matter full ground. My name is Golden Sharon. I'm an upcoming artist and a part-time influencer because my mind never today like this. And I'm here to present our CEO, our presido of this program, and his name is Light of the World. A round of applause for him.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Make We Gist podcast. And I know I'm the host and I'm Light of the World. If I not did, the lights go off. I mean, they call Urukbagbo 1. So, first of all, I'm having on my immediate left is a girl, one of our guests. Because we have two special guests, of which you know them, I know them. These people, they get gist format. So, on my immediate left, I'm having, I call her a chalo girl. First of all, very beautiful girl, very beautiful, and she talks a lot for a living. She's a businesswoman. I might not forget this one. She's the voice to the female children. So it's not that person than Big Morgan. So how are you doing now, Big Morgan?
I'm fine. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Thank you. Thank God. Thank God. You see your hair is fine. So where did you get it from?
Oh, thank you for the compliment. My hair is from Tracy Galazi, a.k.a. Napiki Yubon, you know the Tracy.
So
Thank you. So we are still having another guest. This one, all of us know. It worry the internet. They worry TikTok, worry
Strongly.
YouTube, worry even the very dark man. They worry Yapela, it worry everybody. He's a bodybuilder, an ex-pastor. This one, they say he sleep with a member. Now they born in church. We don't know that are true. But we thank God he's here. And he's also a judge, a federal judge. He's a medical doctor, now jack of all trade. He's no other person, our bodybuilder, than the CY Perry.
yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. But that introduction is too long ago. I don't understand. How one person go be all these things?
Jack of all trade. I like your glass. Where do you get it from?
No, na person give me. I don't even know.
You judge.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know where.
Before you go, you give another person.
Wow.
So, thank you for coming. And one of our co-hosts, or my co-host, is not that person. She's a businesswoman still. She does all things. She sings. She feel handle your red carpet
it up.
program. Anything you do, she did do everything. It's not that person than Golden Sharon.
Yes,
More than
sir. Thank you. It's
So
not
I
easy to
respect-
multitask. God.
I see her. And I respect her a lot. So
Thank
today,
you very
first of all,
much.
this is the first edition of Make We Gist podcast. And the motto, which is unveiling reality. And today we'll be discussing about the upbringing of the female and the male child. How it they affect our society. Because this thing are very important thing we need to discuss. You know, most times upbringing that affects us, how we grow up, and even presently in the 21st century, you see they affect us. So first of all, we'll hear from the first person, which is Big Morgan. So how does this affect us? The upbringing of a female and a male child, since you are a feminist and the
Okay.
voice to the female children. Are they right,
Thank
Abby?
you. Yes.
What of the male children first? Wait.
Oh, yeah, I'm
You're
concerned
not
about
the voice to
I'm
the children.
concerned. No, I'm
Say
concerned
them made
about
children, we don't be children.
No,
No
I'm also
worry.
concerned about the male children.
Okay.
But I think the female, it affects the female most especially.
Okay.
So once again, thank you for inviting me to your show. I will say it affects us so bad, especially my country, Nigeria. It affects us so bad in the sense say our parents, they don't open rooms for communication for us. They don't
Okay.
want, they don't
Okay.
give us voice. They don't want us to have that voice to speak at. They know they give us the ability to tell them what they go through or tell them if something happened to us.
Okay.
So this is affecting us so bad, and I'm going to talk out of experience because I was a victim also.
You're a victim too.
Yes.
Okay.
So I would say, firstly, parents, I would like to appreciate you all. Una they try. Una be
Yeah.
the God send, like una be mini
I'm going
God
to
to
clap for
us.
our
So
parents, but they say that they try.
una they try, but
Shout out to them.
there are some things you people should look into. There are some things Mona supposed to put una body, una emotions stay when it
Okay.
comes to your children. In the sense of you people are being yes, una they discipline us so bad, but there are some things you don't tell us, you don't want to tell us. You feel like it's a taboo to the society or to children. We not feel the need to know about it. No, that's wrong. it's time for people to open door. Even to this time, when they do to they open rooms to communication.
When you say some things, like you should be specific. Please,
Okay, yeah.
I want to be.
I'm going like. I'll go to why I say I'm talking mostly about the female children. Is for African home, Nigeria, parents don't teach their children about sex education, which is very bad. Yes, they see it as a taboo. You don't talk about sex. Pick and toto be like crime for where African parents, Nigeria parents, they.
Hey.
So as for a girl child, when she's in a puberty stage, you should sit her down and tell her things she needs to know.
So if I may ask, this puberty stage, it starts from what age?
Early stage, 12 years. Yeah, kids for these days now, yeah, they start having pubic hair, growing breasts, and even seeing their menstrual flow. So it happens. It's normal. So at this stage for a girl child, you should call her, let her know. If that child is school, maybe secondary school, biology, they teach them, right? But African parents, Nigerian parents see it as no. When they talk about African to talk to my pikin, no, it's normal. Even a child of 8 years, 5 years, a girl child, you should know how to tell that child. Say, if uncle touch you for a year, tell me. If uncle carry you sit down for your lap, tell you what you know, like, tell me, do you get?
You know,
very important.
You see, they'll feel like, now you they spoil the picking and small pikin. No,
you know.
this is why I'm saying this. Like I'm specifically talking about this because it affects me also. It's still like I still they feel even till now I cannot tell my mom a lot of things that happen. Even my school, when I was going to school back there in a private school, I have a teacher. Like this teacher, they feast on children from JSS1, JSS2 and JSS3. Do you know how old we were then? We were still young. If we, for me, say, I swore die.
Okay.
You leave those SSF, like it derive pleasure. They I don't know how to say it.
They molest the children,
exactly,
the
so
girls.
irritating. Yeah.
That's
Even
crazy.
in class.
Our judge just told
I
us.
swear,
that's
even
crazy,
in class,
that's crazy.
I was a victim, but the only luck I have then, I never grew breasts. When the guy make attempt to me, I would have loved to measure your neighbor, go with me to punish you. Because that guy or that man, he molests kids so much that today I think nobody tell their parents, even my mom.
Wait, I want to understand one thing. The teacher, he molested
He's a teacher,
you.
a math teacher. Like he make an attempt to me in this. Then I don't get breast. Once you don't see, you see where get breast. You can see that small round thing like bug with that seed there. Once you don't see him for your body, you are a victim of him. Like he's gonna feast on you, yeah. Inside class.
But then why didn't you report this teacher?
That's the point.
Because
They
you can't.
won't believe you. I even make an attempt to me. I said I will tell my mom. He said your mama no go believe you, and it's true.
He said that
That's
to
the
you.
He said it, and
Because
your
he already
mom will not
knows how
believe
it
you.
Wait, hold on.
That's
Did you try telling your mom?
Why will
actually?
I? Because that's why I say parents should open room. Me and my parents, we don't have this room to talk. I was so scared of my parents that you don't have conversation with parents. African parents, like 90% of it is happening. You don't have room for them. They don't talk to you. They don't make you sit down your
They don't
therapy.
make you feel
Yeah,
comfortable.
they don't make you
saying
feel
things
safe.
Like that.
Like exactly. Maybe they will end up saying, this is a grown uncle we are talking about. I'll be like, oh, because I corrected you of something, now you're lying on me. They will see you as a child that you're lying.
So they instigate fear.
Exactly.
Yes.
They won't believe you. So this man, he's in class. You know this man penetrate there with his finger, like
Like
I'm not
penetrate
lying.
with
I
finger.
swear. If they teach like this for class, he go they touch that even put his mouth in some of their
quick
breasts.
Quick question. Sorry to interrupt. Okay. Was there no a principal? Was there no?
There was, and this teacher was this highly respected one because he had this stupid discipline. And they think, yeah. So who will even believe you? Even them leave everything to him.
So there were no interruptions on the class.
Never. You can. And first, secondly, you tell them I will give you good grades. You see, these children actually will not know anything. He go say I go pass you for your exam, and he actually do that though. He pass them. So it make them feel comfortable with it.
And then take advantage of them.
Exactly. And
So he was a
child.
corrupt
That's
teacher.
crazy.
He manipulated them.
Well, how old
And
were you then? How old were you?
I think I was in GSS2 there. I think I was 12 years, going to 13 years.
What did
Oh
it happen
my
when you were
God.
12?
Exactly. I don't have boobs already. This guy, you tried, and I'll
That's
tell my
bad.
mom.
That's
You say,
crazy.
if you tell your mama, you know, go believe you. So after not getting anything you won't take from me, I was very brilliant. We're going to school, so there's nothing you're going to give me back. So I was actually not a victim, but he make an attempt. So he gave those people grades actually, even their exam time, because he was this respected teacher, and when they are doing exams, they sent him to go and monitor the class. So he will write in piece of paper. this is not. I'm not even lying. I feel like calling your name, but
Oga, call him name.
No,
No, for security reasons.
you
for
get.
security
I'm not
Exactly,
lying.
for
I pray you
personal
come
reasons,
across
we
this
can't
video.
do
Just
that.
say me call him
No,
name.
no.
You know that I'm not lying.
Well,
And
as we
because
know,
it
our
doesn't
anger
make any
manager
sense.
is here.
it's walking
No.
around freely, oh, nothing happened. I'm none of these
Up to
children.
today, do you
Yes,
know
now. I
about-
think if my siblings will see this video, maybe they will show it to my mom.
And this teacher
My
is
mama
still
go there
alive.
and he go die before. You know, be these bad people they live long.
Bad people, they
Exactly.
they die.
So I wish our parents they make us feel like say they not just be parents, there be sister, there be therapy, and there be a lawyer to us. We be say even if they fear, they will say no, tell me the truth, I will stand for you.
Exactly.
They don't do it. My parents did do it. My parents were loving parents. My parents were this church stuff. They don't talk about. They feel like say, oh no. My parents, the only thing they do, oh, wake up in the morning, do morning devotion. Jesus love you. Don't fornicate. They don't tell you. Even when I was seeing my flow, my mom, know, I was scared. I said, hey, my mama knows I don't see my period. Wait till my mama go talk. I was hiding it. She didn't know. She didn't know one day. And she never called me to, my pikin, how you dey feel? Even when I was even molested, the day she noticed something, she was like, see the way your breast can't dey big.
But wait,
Like,
when you say molested, explain please.
Yes,
How?
yes. I will say I'm a raped victim.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes.
Like they rape you.
Of
Oh.
course.
It's on a tough
So
matter.
you see why I'm
I've been
really,
waiting until
when
that
I
way.
said I'm a feminist. I always sometimes I don't want to say I don't like men because I feel like they did a lot to kids. So even when my own happened, my mom saw changes in me. She could not detect anything like my pikin. I was so shy to look at my parents in their face. You get? I could not say it to anybody. They didn't find out because it was a long story. When they found out later, it looked like a normal thing. I could not
No,
say.
but to get things straight,
Yeah,
you were raped
exactly.
and you didn't tell your parents.
How will I tell them? It happened like this. Like I was going to lecture.
Can you remember the age more or less?
Yeah, I was 17.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I was going to lecture still, and I was being convinced by a friend. I didn't know they planned it though. Like this guy already planned. Though this guy was disturbing me back then when I think I was in SS2 or so, and I'm like, no, please, oh, I'm not ready for this, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know it was still waiting for me. So he just, I have to tell his friend, we attend the same lecture. Oh, I don't know how they plan it. And this guy said, please, can you follow me to this person's place? I said, I can't go, my dad won't like that or that. I leave school. He said, no, you're just going to wait for me and I will drop the stuff. I didn't know they planned it. So when I got there, it was even rainy that day.
Yes.
When I got there, I was like, oh, see my shoe, I put on a white shoe. Stay, please, you need to look for a solution for me. He said, okay, go inside and wait for me. Let me help you to wash it. I was there. This friend of mine left. And
So
I was...
with the person that brought you.
Yes,
to
he
the
left
house.
because that was
He
a
left.
plan.
He
Yes,
can't
like,
leave you.
me no even know.
Let me
So,
guess. He left you in some way that you don't even know where
how
you
to
are
even come back.
and how to come back.
Exactly.
Nice.
Because they already planned it, this guy, So, and I was like, oh, all of a sudden I call his name. Where's this guy? What's happening? He said, your friend don't go, I bet sit down. I said, I want to go. And he seized my phone. He said, hey, you want
Wow.
to go? Where you go? If you go, I will seize your phone. If your papa call, your papa go talk, say, why your phone there with me? Then you go tell your papa what you can do for my house. And exactly how it go happen. My mama go tell me, say, wait till
Exactly.
you go do for my house. Not you carry your leg, go there.
Exactly.
And it's not supposed to be like
That's
that.
African
at all.
parents for
Exactly.
you.
Even husband and wife, when your wife tells you, don't touch me and you force her, it's rape. But then, now go come they blame me, say, why you leave school?
Wait, my lord, you hear that one? He
Yes,
said
yes.
if your wife, your husband touch you,
Like,
without
there's a
your
way.
consent,
Yes,
it's
you
rape.
force her. You're like, I'm not in the mood, you're forcing
Hold
me.
on. That one even too far. Hold on.
Okay.
Now, I think this is why it's very, very important as a parent to lecture your male children as well.
Okay.
You get? We know physically, men are more stronger than women. You understand? And then women are more easily to be convinced. I don't know if you get. You feel sweet mouth woman
Yeah, we're more emotional.
easily. You get.
Yeah.
Man, no be like that. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
So now the foundation of this whole rape problem, it start from parents. Like the impact they make in their children, the morals, what that they tell them, what that they teach them.
Yes.
So see what this guy they talk now. If they rape you, if you go tell your mama go come say, why? What you go do for my house? no problem. Your mom has right to ask you, what did you understand?
Yeah.
What do you go do for mass? Your mom can actually ask you that.
Yes.
But you going to a man's house because say
Should not be
get
at
come
first
your house.
at
It means
all.
say you can't
Yes.
rape her because say you
That
they,
should not be our first worry.
you understand?
Like,
I don't know if you understand.
idea.
That's true.
So
And I guess that's not his first time.
I think so.
you get
either.
you get the point now. We know you are more physically like stronger than this woman. You,
Yes.
if you pin her like this down now,
It don't finish.
you get you don't finish. So men should be taught to, you understand, to
accept
do
a
the
no.
right thing. Like you get to not abuse their power. That's abuse of power. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Che, because even this rape issue now, most men, you know what they talk? They'll say, "Oh, girls, why do you dress a certain way? Why do you dress like? Why will you wear short thing?"
To seduce
like,
them.
they'll
Because
like,
hold on. Wait, because they wear short tee, give you right to go rape her. I don't know if you understand. Like, or you know if you control your eyes, you know if you
But-
control your body. I don't know if you understand.
That's-
So
Yes.
the whole shit is fucked up.
But I want
If
to
you are
say
raising a
something.
male child, let them know, guy. Because say girl dress a certain way, no give you right. Say, you can't they abuse them or
Exactly.
molest them or try to rape them. If
Actually,
a lady says no, let her
Let
be.
her go.
there is something. I think there's something we're missing. Actually,
Okay.
because, I mean, parents, they were brought up in a different way. Let's say, especially our African parents. Now we all know we all grew up in a strict home.
Yes.
Your father, any small thing, I'll tell your papa, I'll tell your mama. It's like that. But the real problem here is, okay, you grew up a certain way like that. Let's talk about let me put myself as a mother. I'm not a mother. I beg.
We know.
Let me put as myself
You
as
be
a
one
mother,
from them,
Yes.
and I'm in
Yes.
You are a
Nigeria.
product of a mother,
Exactly.
even if you
And
are
I'm
not
in
a mother.
Nigeria
Yet.
now, right?
Yes.
And my child, let's say my child traveled to Europe, no?
Okay.
And we know that Europe life is a very different life from Nigeria.
Different ball
African
game.
African culture is a very different thing. So instead of you to educate yourself, like as a parent, me obviously, if I know that I'm too traditional, I will say, okay, my pikin don't go Europe, or me I try know how their lifestyle be, how it be. Me,
Yes.
make her advice. It's not everything about if you see ma, no go close now. They don't they carry you go where you know the type of fear that
Yes.
they will input in your body to be like, okay, now if I see any man, I'll have to be running. It's not that. Your parents have
exactly.
to be educated.
Definitely.
No, sit you down, talk alpha.
That's
See,
what
this
I'm
is what
saying.
is happening. The real world, this is raw. If we sex that we want to talk about, let's talk about sex and let's say the
Exactly.
truth, like raw. I
we go just we just
we
everything
go
here.
sit down, we'll talk about
We'll
how
just
it be, how people wicked, men are wicked,
That's
okay,
what
women
African
too are
parents
wicked,
don't do.
however.
Men are wicked,
But I
so
mean,
we
some
go
men
be like,
obviously.
say,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't. I'm trying to put it. I mean, educate as a parent. I think the responsibility is, as the world is moving, be moving with it.
You should
Don't
learn
leave
to
your
evolve.
mentality. Don't
Yes,
leave your
you should
mentality
learn to evolve.
in the- in
Adapt,
the-
yes,
mhm,
yes.
backward. Like some parents don't even want to learn. That is a problem. No, I don't want year. Now
Do
my
you know
culture
that-
is right, and that's my word. That's my last.
Do you
say
know
or
that
whatever.
even educated parents, as long you see this traditional whatever,
exactly that blood.
my parents, my mom, she's very educated, intelligent. She's a teacher, and she's this. That's why I say she's this churchy woman. Not church, like they feel like saying as so it be. See that particular word where they supposed to talk. They know they talk about them.
So
They feel like
so-
you are not supposed to say this. There are things you don't say to children, which is wrong.
So Big Morgan. So you are trying to tell us that religion affects the upbringing of
Yes,
of children
sometimes.
too.
Yes, too much. Sometimes, let me tell you, yeah, it affects. It's not like it's not in a bad way, but I think we Africa we take it too much, like too personal. We forget reality and feel like it's reality though. But African parents, Nigeria, like
course
they
they
worship.
exaggerate it.
Yes,
We
they
always
worship and they
do.
feel like no, it's not supposed. As a Christian, why could they talk about Africa Toto? They tell my pikin for us.
You forget
na
saying
me dey
African Toto, you take born.
That's the point. They don't know.
Yes.
That
You get
was-
the point.
that was-
It's crazy.
that was
You get. That's what they don't
It's
know.
really pathetic.
Do you
like,
get?
It don't make sense. Who you
Exactly.
they pretend for? You they pretend for your
They
children.
feel like, oh, now
Check.
that one go make you spoil. You need to know it. They need to tell you. You need to know it.
It's like
you
it's
need
like
to
me
have
having something in my
confidence.
body and not knowing what's like. Okay, now me,
Yes.
I'm having it now. Okay,
Funny enough, sorry to cut you short. Funny enough, if you don't like educate your children, other people will educate your children for you.
Nah,
You get?
I let your mind go
Other people will influence your children. Now, parents should know. As a parent or as a mother or a father, you are your children's role model. You are your children's first role model. Like me now, I swear to God, in my life, I don't look up to anybody. I don't know if you get. I know they watch it Percy online. Say, some people they'll say FC, whiskey, this one. I'm not like that. I know they see Percy as my idol. You understand?
Yes.
The only person where they see as my idol now me, or I they learn a lot of things from my parents. You get? Like my dad, there was a certain point in my life whereby all the guys around me, like all the senior men around, if their babe, their girlfriend, that time we still small, just do any small thing, now beating. Flog them with belts. You get the point now?
Wait, I don't understand. Wait,
Yeah,
their babe.
no.
They will flog their babe.
Yes, now.
Of course, most
Nigeria,
of these things they learn it
you
from
get now.
their parents.
Hold on. So now, me and my friend to Junior, shout out to Junior. We can't get that kind of mentality. Say, if babe just do any, you get,
beat am.
you just beat her. But then I can't remember. Say, since I reach this stage, I never see my papa lift his hand for my mama.
Exactly.
I don't know if you get. Now, most men, obviously, I will say it again, men are physically stronger than women. We know that one. Most men, they feel say the only way to check woman if woman fuck up, because obviously some women misbehave, you understand, want to talk to you anyhow, whatever. They think say the best way not to touch the woman beat her. Guy, the best way is to walk away. I don't know if you get. We draw your attention. You get. Life no hard. Life easy. Me as I did like this now, life no hard. No woman feel can't stress me. I don't know if you understand.
Definitely.
That one don't mean say I know show you love, I know show you affection and stuff like that. But if you stress me, I go leave you waka. Women fool everywhere. Do you know how many women we've got in this world? You get you get the point now. So
you don't find enough for everywhere.
No. If the woman value the relationship,
Women fool everywhere.
yes, now women fool everywhere, guys.
Women for good ones.
like,
You know find
Bro,
that
good
lie.
women
Okay,
still
let's accept. Women for everywhere. Wife, they few.
wife, they few, obviously. But hold on, that's not the point now.
That one are true.
Hey.
So
Wait.
attire. so like checking a woman doesn't mean you should like raise your hands on the woman. You get now. So I
Yes.
can't learn that one from my papa. Never, since I know my father up to the day he died, he never ever touched my mama, beat her. Nobody said they know they have one or two times argument,
it's
a few
normal.
times.
Yeah.
It's normal. Normal friends, even friends self, they get arguments. Even in a relationship, the more if you get one or two arguments, after arguments,
It's only
everybody
when you
still
become
settle. They'll be like
toxic,
blood, family. You understand?
Yes.
So men need to be taught, guy. I say for Nigeria, you get some for night, they'll say make woman no waka for night. As a man, you are free to walk at night. You are free to go anywhere you want at night. Past 10 a.m., a woman can't try it because they'll rape her.
That's
Why
how
is
we
that
grow
the
up.
issue?
Exactly.
That's how
You
we
get?
grow up.
Why can't we tell our men, come, even if na 12 midnight, get the waka. Keep your eyes.
Exactly.
You
But
the mad
I
like.
want to say something also. It might not be the parents' fault. That's some people are psycho, so you don't know. Their parents feel they teach them, but their own mindset. I don't
Exactly.
know.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
I know that one, but still, then again, it's all about the society too.
Exactly.
Where you
Yes,
grow up.
yes,
That's why
yes,
it's like a
yes.
circle. It's like a chain. You get a chain reaction. They go. I don't know if you get. You don't take when all
go
these things
around.
start. You
For
understand?
long.
How want
And
to
it's still
change am?
happening.
You now, me now, I never born. You understand? If you born like you now, you don't born. They
Why?
know they-
Wait. Why you not use yourself as example? If you born,
They know. You understand? Some people now if you don't born. We don't know. You don't born.
I never born.
Okay. So let's be clear. So if you born, when you born, let your male children know, say, guy, put them for inside your this thing. If you
Yes,
like it, there are
sir.
women everywhere. If you want a relationship, or some women, some girls even they when not even still want anything serious. I don't know if you get. Don't be say you
Definitely.
can't use because say you they physically stronger than
Stronger,
this
yeah.
being.
Not take advantage.
You
yeah.
can't want
Yeah.
take advantage. It's
actually,
totally
it's actually
wrong.
crazy. Oh. Someone will just see that
still
and find
happening.
attractive
See now,
a little
still
girl
they
of 12
happen.
years. Like, what do you see? You
That's
are
a
you are
perv.
you are 30. You
You
are
are
40.
pervert.
You are finding that.
That's
If
why
you are watching this, if you are a pervert, where the camera dey?
Bro,
May I know where our face?
Obi, where I go call?
No, not be Ubi. Where our face? If you are a pervert, guy, you need to be burnt alive. I swear to God, like what's attractive
May
in
they burn
children?
That's why I said they're
Perverts
psycho.
That's crazy. That's
They
so
just
crazy.
find
derive
pleasure.
yes.
You get
For
in
younger
children.
kids.
Women, you see small picking. Women full everywhere.
Bigger girls. so.
Girls, big yash everywhere. Small one, any size, where they find. You full everywhere. You say now
Yes.
small children. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It's crazy.
You see, that's why I say they are
so if
psychos.
I get you
Something
right,
they wrong with
So
them.
So the
Sickness.
society affects the upbringing of
Yes,
our
now,
children.
now what's in
Yes.
a circle? Things don't just they go wrong. It's fucked up already. The foundation, if house of foundation.
When we
hold on.
talk about
If
society, we are
house
talking
of-
about we.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes,
We
now,
as a
yes.
society
Obviously.
actually.
Okay, even me, I have a question to ask.
Ask.
What of these homosexual people and this? So does the society still affect them or upbringing?
No
affect
one
them
at their
too?
own they do.
No. According, hold on. There are levels to this shit. So first of all, according to them, as human beings, like me now, I'm not a religious person, right?
Yes.
I be human. How will I say it? Now humanity, you get.
You're not a normal person.
Yeah, human being. What be say?
Not get the
wetin
one
they
where
no-
you dey.
Keep quiet.
Our anger judge.
Our anger just make
Come
it
here, small.
Wetin I be one talk say? Don't make
Okay.
me forget.
Nice one.
We are talking about the homosexuals and the gays and the
Try to
lesbians.
understand people, understand where people they come from. According to them, now two things. So,
Okay.
according to them, they were born that way, right? You get the point now. Some people they say they're born that way, but now mostly in this society, I swear to God, some now influence. People are now
Yes.
influenced.
That's true.
You get
The society,
Pe-
yeah.
the society. If you, it just be like this Italy now, this country, right? Children when know they smoke. Once they go school, everybody around them smokes. It's normal. Smoking for this country be like water.
Telling
In
you.
general, we know that smoking is not healthy. It's not good for your health. They even the right time for this thing. Smokers are liable to die young, right?
But people still do bad.
People now, people they smoke not because they enjoy smoking. I don't know if you get,
Exactly.
but
They
they
do 'em.
smoke because they see their mates smoking.
Their peer group, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, this country now, especially, we have a lot of gay people. This thing. I'm not
Like,
against anybody's
It's too much.
sexuality.
Too much.
No. It's not about being too much or whatever. It's rampant, right?
Yeah, it's-
I'm not against your sexuality or whatever.
Me, I'm against it too.
You are against it.
I didn't get calm.
Mm.
I'm a Christian, so I didn't get, and it is wrong.
Eh,
Biblically,
yeah.
it's
check,
wrong.
everybody, we are entitled to
Have
our
our
Yes.
own
own
opinions.
opinion.
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
Me, generally, I know they're against them. But then again, some people that they
Wait, sorry,
because
no,
hold on, no verse, may I
No,
finish?
I want to ask this question. You
Wait.
say you're not there against them. So if you give birth to a guy,
Hey!
Yeah.
Me no, hey!
no.
hold on,
If you give birth to, you can't
That's
born.
why
Wait,
wait,
stop.
Your
hold
pikin,
on,
okay.
hold on. I'm not against them. Doesn't
me
mean
get
I
up.
want to join them. Or I'm.
Like you
understand?
don't have your
Hold
own
on,
opinion about them.
Hold
Let
on,
them do that thing.
no.
Exactly.
It's just like a Christian and a
And a
Muslim,
Muslim,
right?
okay.
Exactly.
Hold on, we people, guy, you people should know that everybody can coexist. That's where humanity comes in first.
Exactly.
Guy, everybody can coexist. If not, if you
Exactly.
put religion first, you go hate your fellow another person when no be your
Yes.
religion. You don't know.
That's true.
If
though.
you put Muslims first, you will hate another. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
Based on
Exactly.
your lifestyle, the religion is not the same. You get the point now. But if you
Yes.
put humanity first, you can
Can
never be
coexist.
against any other person. Does
Exactly.
that mean you shouldn't have morals? Does that mean you should tell your children to become gay or lesbian just because every other person like? I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I get it.
It's their own decision. They decide to become that way.
what they
you
want,
get.
yeah.
You
And it's
understand?
not your fault. Don't put it as because
you get,
as
you
I
get
said,
their
it's
point
not-
now. You there, you want be lesbian, you want be gay. All right, no problem. Stay there.
Enjoy
Me, I know want be
yourself.
gay. You understand? I know want be gay. I know want be lesbian. You get the point now.
But
So-
it influences other children.
Of
Yes,
course.
that's the point. That's the whole thing. It dey
That's
influence
why they
children.
That's what we're
said
talking
bad
about.
Now, which are
communication
they talk
corrupt
now?
good manners. You get.
Society.
So if you don't want your children to become lesbians or gay, you get, then you raise them where lesbianism no day. I don't know if you get. Go like Nigeria now. The law, according to the law.
Even
Okay.
the law,
You
they are
get-
still doing
wait,
it.
Yes, I
I-
don't say they
I-
still
I
dey
dey
do am,
come,
but
okay.
you
Yeah.
still, you get the point now. You raise your
I
children.
think in this
You raise your
matter, in this
children for
case
where?
now, there is
we-
no, we can't actually say any final say or whatever. Obviously, if you born your pikin here, know that there is gay, know that there is lesbian, know that there is everything. But the important thing, what we're trying to talk about here, the important thing here is make sure you do your part as a parent. make sure like you do your all. Raise your child how you really want it to be. Like raise your child that you be like you look at him and say, yes, I'm proud of this girl. I'm proud. Make sure you say it. There is no now. There's some things that we can't control with our own hands. We can't actually. There's some things that are out of our hands. There's some things we can't control.
You can control your
That is
children.
where society comes in.
No.
I'm
coming.
No, I mean,
For,
no, I'm
for
not
me,
talking about
for
your
me,
children.
I agree with her. There's some things
I'm
you
not
can't
talking about
control.
your
Yeah, you can't
Yes,
control
of
it all.
course.
You can't
Exactly.
control the public. You can't-
Exactly.
you
That's
can't
why I say
control
raise
how
your
other
child.
children
Raise
should
your
behave.
child the way
You
you
get,
really want
obviously.
it to be.
That's
Put
what I'm
your
saying.
all effort. When I'm talking about the way you really want it to be, put your effort. Like
Because
talk to
for
your
me,
child, sit her down, like show an example. No, as a parent, you
For-
will also
okay.
make mistakes.
Of
You
course,
will
sure.
also make mistakes. You are not perfect.
You're
You are
not
not. You are
perfect. They're just
definitely. You are
so
not.
man
in
thing.
such case, wait,
So-
one question. In such case, 'cause I've seen a pastor
Yeah.
who gave birth to a male child,
Yeah.
and the male child is gay.
You want to tell us that the pastor?
So
Now the pastor do.
who should be blamed?
Eh,
Who should be
what?
blamed?
Exactly.
Because a pastor that preach in church, he preach
yeah.
against
Hold on.
all these things, and your own
That's
picking,
where
your own
now
picking
two
that
things.
can't
Hold
gay.
on. It's two things. You
What's
get
the two things?
one, the society where that child was raised. Two, according to these people, they say they were born that way.
I don't
You
even-
get-
I don't
so-
think anybody was born that way.
Nobody's born that
Let's be
But,
sincere here.
but
I
we
don't
know
think-
that.
nobody was born that
Che-
way.
I don't
Ah.
know. They say they were born that way. You
I don't
understand?
really think.
So it's really crazy. At the end of the day, it's crazy.
That's
It's
why I say
crazy.
there's
They
some
were not
things
born
that
that way,
you know
yeah.
they are one hand.
I think
Some things
society
you know
also.
they are one hand.
So,
Some
Yeah.
people
Big
just want to
problem
be
still.
radical to their parents. So children just see.
And
you just
also,
want to be radical to their
hold
parents. You
on.
will still
There are
want
so
to
many
blame them.
things. There are so many things that cause all these things. So it could be. Can you hear me now?
yeah, you clearly.
It could be that when this child was born, right?
Yes.
When this child was still small, it could be
Okay.
their nanny. You don't know who you give your children
This is what
to.
I'm trying to.
Do
even
you
talk
understand?
about.
You give your male child to one nanny. You understand?
You get-
That's why I'm against nanny. I don't like nanny.
Okay.
I don't. If you're a nanny, if now let me take this life. You know, get work.
Hey,
Yes, if you're not ready to be with your child, don't raise one. Please. You understand? I don't like
Exactly.
nannies. No.
But-
Do you know why? Because when you leave your child for somebody else, you don't know what they are
What they are
doing with your
to them.
children.
Yeah.
We've
that's
seen CCTV footage of
Footage.
A
nannies
lot, yeah.
molesting children. I don't know if you understand.
Little
That's-
Your
children,
nanny
so-
now, your male child now, you feel go live her with one lesbian and enemy
One
LGBTQ. You understand? You get the point now. So now, if you leave your child for such girl, you go they dress your pikin like man. You know they. I don't know if you understand. They.
Yeah.
You get the point now. So
That's-
it's crazy.
this is where I
That's
said-
why as parents, if you know you are not ready to be in your children's life 100%, all this work, this one, blah blah blah.
Nah, no
no
born.
bond.
Exactly.
No bond. I used to beg you. It's not by force to
hey,
give birth.
nobody forced you.
This is where
Training children is like
Wait, yeah,
training
so-
children is like a full-time job. I don't know if you get.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's
It's
hard.
never like it's a full time.
It's hard. You understand? So
Raising a mini.
See,
you. It's
this is
not
why I
easy, oh.
said
No
this
sweating.
is why the
I
main
sweat.
reason
I can manage that.
parents should open rooms for conversation, because
Okay.
if parents they
Exactly.
talk to their children like this,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
as small
yeah.
as that child, he go come say, "Mommy, that nanny, see what she did or see what he did to me." So this parents will come put attention, put eye to see. I think some children
So,
does
so
that these days.
conversation is one of the solutions to.
Yes,
all
you
this
open
stuff.
As a
rooms,
parent, you to
make
communicate
them
to your
free.
child.
Yes.
let
Talk
them
to your
know.
child.
Follow them.
Exactly.
Your children
Talk
should
to
be like your
them.
party.
Awareness
Because
is so
the way we
important.
grew up in Nigeria,
It wasn't like that.
We didn't have, we don't,
We were
we didn't have
raised
that
by fear.
communication with
Thank
our
you, by
parents.
fear.
You were raised
Because
by fear.
for me,
How?
I won't say allegedly. I've not seen my mom
What should be
talking to
allegedly
my,
for your mama?
my sister.
What
Say,
is
to
allegedly?
talk about, I never see her. I might not go
Make
talk.
it clear, like
I never see her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I've not seen. Or my dad called to tell me about sex
Sex
issues.
education.
Hold on.
How?
It's just like me now. Growing up, when I did school that time, I know anything. People, children, they socialize, join this one, do that one for school. I know,
Okay.
join. I they fear. I get fear. People, they see me
Thank
today now, do this one. Guy, I had to conquer fear. I don't know if you get, based on how you were raised. You get
This-
now? How did they raise you? You
That
know,
was
people-
This
if
is
your
the
mama
key
can't-
point
understand?
of
Your
it.
papa
If
can't.
you-
This
if
is
I
just
tell
the
your
key
papa,
point.
you get.
Thank
If
you.
that-
Now the key point
As
to
a
the solution
child,
of this
yeah,
thing.
as a parent, if you are raising your children should be like your paddy. You
Your
understand?
friend,
Everything.
yeah.
There should be a certain level of relationship. That one don't mean say you give them body see finish or they no can they hear you.
Exactly.
You always draw the line.
Exactly.
It's just like normal relationship too.
Exactly.
Guy, normal relationship between a man and a woman.
That's some rubbish you
Two
won't
of you
try.
need to be paddy. I don't know if you get. If you're in a relationship with a girl, two of you need to be paddy.
Like when you don't
Obviously.
talk
And some
things
people relationship not be paddy. Or some people relationship they are there together. Now four that they
nothing.
press together. You get no vibe. The only time that
no,
they
nothing.
relationship now when they want knock.
Also traditional
Thank you.
men, oh. Traditional
You get
men.
the clean
Yes.
traditional man.
I think
You need
this-
to vibe.
That is that
Sometimes-
word. That
hold
word.
on, hold on.
Traditional. That
Hold
that's
on,
a key
hold
word.
on. Sometimes twerk for your babe.
Hey.
You understand? You don't
Hey.
dance for her. Give her some kind of dance move. You understand now? You get the point. You twerk for your
Personal
babe.
stripper.
You get the point now.
My lord, are you a traditional man?
Me
For
traditional. Hey,
You just see the way they talk.
I'm a
Resemble
city
traditional.
boy. I'm a city boy. You understand? That's the life of a city boy.
But you know, most times, even being traditional is very helpful too.
Helpful
Yeah,
for
be
her.
traditional. Hold on, be
But there are
traditional.
some certain
But
I don't get-
add some spice to it. You understand?
Wait. Can I understand this being
Yes, now.
traditional? Can I understand? Enlighten me.
Being
about it.
traditional doesn't mean being.
I want to know.
being
No, can you put tell me
backward
because I
though.
don't know what you're talking
Like-
about when it comes to be a traditional man. I do
Exactly.
hear this.
Ask
Mona
your
tell
host.
me.
Okay. First of all,
But
being,
not be let you they ask questions. But we ask you.
being a
Tell
traditional
me.
man, there are
Yes.
some certain things you don't do.
Things like what? Tell me. Be specific,
Things,
please.
you know. First
I
of all,
don't know.
traditional
No, he
man,
said no.
I don't
They
know
say
if I know what they
they
are.
don't give head.
Okay.
traditional man.
Yes, they don't give head.
Wow.
No, that. That's.
First of
That's.
all,
I'm
Hold
just
on, hold on,
bringing-
hold on.
Wait.
No, let's not go there. Hold on.
No, first of all, I'm not talking about giving head to your girlfriend though, like your wife.
Hold on. Una no they understand. Before you marry a woman, no be your girlfriend, your fair be.
Yes.
You not give head for relationship. Now inside marriage, you want give head.
But you're not allowed to sleep with your girlfriend until you get married.
Oh, whether they thought that
Oh,
one. And
okay.
they test though. If you want, you not go test before you. I don't understand.
But it's against the word of God.
No,
you don't
that was
test.
okay.
Hey,
yeah.
That's
okay.
your personal. You understand?
You know,
Personal
my own point of view. I feel
So
Your
okay,
point
so
of view.
host, I feel ask you a question, which means
Definitely.
before you marry, so you not go test your woman.
obviously no.
You don't mean it. Wow.
This guy they lie.
Now virgin, oh.
This guy they lie. Are you
You're
a
a
virgin?
virgin.
Definitely.
You sure?
A girl like
I have
baby.
never.
I can
I
never.
have never. And I will never. I have never and I
I
will
can
never.
never.
Hey.
Never, my lord.
Guy.
If you be virgin, my darling, you are missing out.
No, no.
Hey. Oh yeah,
Hold on,
wait,
hold on,
wait.
hold
We are deviating. Wait,
No,
let's
We
come back.
are deviating.
Let's come back. Let's come back.
Children
Hello.
of the world.
Welcome to.
Hey, everybody
Make
stay on
we
track. I use God beg una.
Thank you.
Stay on
Let me
track.
start
Stay on
again.
track.
If una get pikin, una cover here or
Stay on track. This is not the topic. We are talking about raising a
Okay,
male.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
being traditional for me. Actually, let me just draw the line. I think from my own understanding of being
Yeah.
traditional. That doesn't mean you have to be, because people are mistaking being traditional with being like not developed mentally. I don't know how to put it so that I cannot sound insultive. Sorry, people that are
Okay,
watching.
talk no level.
When your brain is
Judge, you forget
backwards,
say judge.
when your brain is backwards, there is no way you will move in life. Especially you are saying that you want to call. You are,
No, don't say
especially
it like
people-
that.
No,
it's
Yes.
true.
wait.
Hold on.
Yes.
I know.
When you are saying, for example,
This
you
being
heard that.
hold
you
on.
heard
This
that.
being traditional of a thing.
That's why I say I'm drawing a line. We should not mistake being traditional than to being ignorant.
But Golden Sharon,
And
Golden
backward.
Sharon.
Okay.
But you know that some upbringing affect the male child too.
I'm waiting.
Like some people were brought up traditionally.
Yes,
So those
exactly.
people, will you blame them?
No, I won't. I won't blame
So
them.
hold on.
Being
They are not
traditional man is
blame
not
Hold
bad.
on, hold on. We've said a lot of things about the female child. It can't be like saying only then.
We've
they
not,
exist.
And that make I
we
don't
never
hold on,
start
hold on,
sef.
hold on, hold
We
on.
never start to
Now-
talk about it.
Male child. Men are suffering in this life too.
Okay,
No.
we
You
know,
understand?
Now they
yeah.
try.
A lot of pressure are being put on men. Like a man now, they are telling you don't cry. Even
Like,
for
man,
the
don't
Christian,
cry.
hold on. For the Christian, even for Bible, Jesus wept. So you want to tell me say you strong past
Oh my, you not be
Jesus?
small wept as
You-
they
you
describe
understand?
it in
They
that
all
Bible.
Jesus
Not be
wept.
small.
Wept, oh, he wept.
So
They
many
don't say he
corner,
cried,
corner.
now wept. Meaning he sit down, he cry where.
That's it.
You understand? He pain now. That's what happen. We don't know. You understand?
Okay.
So hold
Okay,
on.
wait.
But now men are being told not to cry.
Yeah.
You understand? Men are being told, oh, you are the man in the relationship. You should provide. Now let you go provide for your father, your sister, your brother, your girlfriend,
I disagree
your
to
side
agree to
chick.
you.
So
Sorry.
those are
It's not true. Now we even say that female children carry that responsibility pass now.
hard female children
for
should carry
where?
responsibility.
Yes. You are telling me now.
In
Now when we
Nigeria
say
or where?
Nigeria everywhere, especially Africans, Now we be say you dey say man, now you go be father. Let me tell you, I'm coming. Now men, no man. Okay, can you marry a liability?
Me
In
as
what
a man,
sense, liability?
marry a
What
woman.
sense?
Yeah, a woman that is not productive, that is not
in this 21st century, no,
good.
definitely not.
So a man now want to marry a woman that 50-50 especially. As I bring, you bring. So I don't see where I don't. It's not even working. It's not even working
No, you
now.
can't.
Say,
No, it's not by
wait,
working. Hold on.
It's not working
Hold on.
now
Hold on.
at
Hold
all.
on. I agree with you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
No,
on.
you will agree
No,
with
no.
me.
Okay.
No,
What
wait,
do you want to
Oga.
say? What do you want to
Where's
say?
you? Where's Mike? You not get what you want to because
talk.
yes,
Say not guilty. One
yes,
I talk.
because
Our
now
judge just calm down. Now you want
calm down. You have to calm down. I don't see. You see,
Oga!
go sit down.
Oh, no.
Calm down. What's that?
No. This
Oga,
guy. Hold
see,
on.
no.
Wait.
Calm down. You two
have-
calm down.
Wait.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
let
on.
you
Wait
finish
here.
first.
Hold
Finish
on.
No,
first.
me, I want to finish before
Yeah,
this
finish,
man will
finish,
step on
because
me.
I know you have something to say.
Yes.
Within the horse.
You see that
Yeah,
word?
fine.
You see that
No,
word
not
he
limit.
said?
Wait, make
Men take carrying the responsibility. It's a big fat lie. That does even then of our papa then time. They go marry the ones we marry three wife. Position them for different farm work where they go, they come. Where they eat for us. I don't see any man carry any responsibility past woman. As it
Hold on.
stands now.
Tradition. That is where tradition comes in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on. We are not
Hold
saying. Hold on. I say
Because
human being-
I'm trying to.
Hold on. You don't talk. Finish. Allow another person talk.
You are bit.
Yeah, what do you want to say, sir?
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Yes. Back down. It's inside. It's there. I can see.
Hold on. We are not saying female children or female children
yeah.
don't carry burden. You understand?
Yeah.
Especially if in a household
Good.
whereby, allow me to
lot of
speak,
people.
please. In a household whereby the first set of children are females. I don't know if you understand.
Okay.
That household, especially in a Nigeria household, they are most likely to carry the burden, the females. I don't know if you understand. Because now they don't grow past. You
Okay.
get? Now them be the first fruit.
Okay.
Right? So now then, as they don't grow past, now don't see life past, now then those expectants, their eye. Everybody they expect, may they be say carry the family burden or contribute, take care of their younger ones or stuff. You understand? We know other ones. But in general, guy, you can't tell me men are going through a fucking lot. Men,
lot, eh?
in general, not talk down and say,
No, no,
hold
they
on,
go through
50,
anything.
50.
A
Hold
lot.
on.
Una no dey
Say
go through
50, 50.
anything.
This is, how many people they do the 50, 50?
Every single person.
Hold on, men,
on,
women.
where?
Before, can you date a broke guy? If you see woman, I go say no, I can't date a broke guy. Oh. You understand? And as a man, you get the point now. As a man, you are expected to get your life together before age 30. I don't know if you get. Before age 30, you are expected to get your life together. Women now, that time now, that man, imagine, man, before he reach 30 years old, he dey grind. Most women know they look their face. You get the point now. You know they look their face or whatever. Woman where they on her prime, which is 19, 20, 21, 22. You get the point now. If you tell that one, you want marry, you no go agree. Those ones no want marry at that point. You get the point now. So now, man, we don't date 30. As from 30 something years old, now this man will come start to the see money. You get the point now. Now this man now go come start to the see money. That kind of man now, everybody, all the burden, everything, everybody for society, they expect you say, okay, at a certain age, you don't suppose marry, you don't suppose get your life straight.
Yes.
You get the point now, you carry your family problem, your girlfriend, your this thing. How many girls feel they date boy
see-
when no they stable?
You see that word when you talk,
Eh?
say, at your 30, people, society go to tell you, so you don't need to get yourself together, you don't need to get married. I think that word literally go to women. Most especially.
No, I don't say that. No say make them
So,
marry.
no,
But they
it's
tell them
talking
make them
about- I think
marry.
it's
You
talking
should
about
just-
the point
it be
of
like say
view.
you know they
Point of
listen.
view.
Oh,
You
guy,
they hear.
listen.
Yeah.
Because
we are
you are
separating
not buying what you're
things out.
saying. That's just the
You are
point.
not buying
there.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
not buying it.
All this argument,
I
we'll see
sell
this
am
now,
now.
we'll still come to a conclusion.
If you don't buy it, you sell
And
it.
it's
You don't buy what
But
you sell it.
definitely there'll be a conclusion.
yeah, I
There'll be a
mean,
conclusion.
So-
I think
But for me, I
understand
feel we've been talking about the female children for too long. Even with the male children, we are going through a lot still.
No, that's
No,
true, and
go
I
through
agree.
it.
I agree
That one is
totally.
Most times, if they rape
Yeah.
woman now, you worry they shine, they rape her. But you know, we men too, they see the rape us.
Yeah, they
That's
molest
true.
children. They
Actually,
children
I
as well.
actually
That's
know
true.
someone.
Yes.
Like, I'm not gonna say the name and whatever privacy reasons, but I know someone that has been molested by a woman. Actually, a woman
That's true.
older than him, to be precise, and that person, and this thing happened in Nigeria, gone before he came to Europe. So obviously, as it like we are emphasizing on the woman thing because it's more common. Let's say more common, more. Women are more emotional and everything. Men, they grew up like in a way that your papa will tell you be man. Why you go?
Bro,
crazy?
I say nobody there for you as a man. Nobody is coming to save you. Hold on.
Definitely.
Even
As
your
a man,
bro
hold on.
will
As
tell
a
you
man,
the
if you
same
don't
thing.
get money, no, I'm a man, obviously.
Calm down.
You understand? No, don't say that. When we were talking about the female children just now, I still said
Yes,
some
nah.
you understand, important this thing. Guy, as a man, nobody is coming to save you. You understand? Nobody go send you money or anything. Woman now feel reach some certain age, be say you no get money. One man feel marry am. I don't know if you get.
That's
How
true,
many women get married to broke guys, like rich women? You understand?
Yes, it
Women
happens.
marry upwards. The more woman get money, he go find man wey get more money pass am. But if man get money, if he marry one woman, we no even get, he go start up business for her. Start up. I don't know if you get. I'm not saying that because I know some dumb people on the
We're
internet.
not saying that's bad,
now.
though.
Oh, I'm not even bad at
If
it.
I me,
Hold on.
let me say
I'm
something.
not even
I want to
saying-
be taken care
hold
of.
on, hold on. Everybody
looking
wants to
for
be taken care of.
Even we too,
Yes.
we the men
But-
want to be taken care of too.
And the-
It go both ways.
But there are
I'm not
some-
saying, hold on, I'm not saying there's no 1% women that actually you get
Yeah, of
help
course.
men, or you understand, support men financially and every other aspect, right? But guy, mostly, nobody's coming to save you as a man. Nobody. Even if some men they will still they go through abuse for relationship. You think say na women,
That's
na only
true,
women they go through
True,
abuse.
true, true,
Men
true.
Some men go through abuse. Violence,
Men too.
domestic violence.
Wait,
you
so-
go marry a woman wey strong
Like-
pass you.
Like beating.
This,
Eh?
Mentally,
Some men they collect slap.
See, do you know
on
that?
a steady.
No, wait.
Yes,
do you know that the
and
beating is not the worst thing on when a man is mentally abused?
Exactly,
The
mentally
beating-
abused. still dey.
Beating said some men.
But
prefer-
that beating is very bad. Woman,
wait, let me say something.
Then
Men
they collect
prefer
slap
you.
yes.
daily.
I
Daily
don't
slap
know.
on the
you will
steady.
prefer
He
say
said
make
slap.
them
They
beat
dey beat. I don't see
They
a
go
woman they
beat
beat
am.
man.
Don't worry.
Go cry, better cry.
You know,
apart
you know
from
that
beating.
women
Okay.
emotionally we are, let's say we are more emotional, but do you know that also give us more power when it comes to, do you know that there are some men that are meant, the way they manipulate some men, women say they manipulate
Yes, now.
me.
That's
Hey, wait,
true.
I clap for my gender. Hey, there are some things that I see that like a woman will be mentally manipulating you, and maybe at that moment you
And
won't
that
even
shit,
notice.
that shit is
though.
very bad. Trust me.
When it comes to-
bro,
when-
that shit is
Especially
bad.
when it comes to you are
Guess
doing it to a
they're
man.
manipulators.
When you are doing
Of
it to a
course.
man, especially when it, like, as
Oh,
we take
know
man
that one,
now,
obviously.
the man
Eh,
of the
na
house,
man-
the
na
head
man
of
wey
the
no-
house.
na man wey no know
Hearing-
himself, neither they manipulate.
Hearing this from a woman, it makes me feel
Calm
good.
down.
Hearing this from a woman, it makes me feel good.
Yes,
But-
and what
they
it
know now,
happen?
they
It
know.
happen.
You think
they are
these women don't know what they are doing?
manipulators. They make
They
you
know.
look. They make you look stupid.
Na man wey no get-
Their upbringing is very bad. Some people, very bad
But I mean,
character upbringing.
that's some men go prefer. You better say me you beat me, say you dey abuse me mentally, because
yes,
mental
men
health.
are also going through a lot,
God.
man.
Yes,
Men are
nobody,
going through a
nobody
lot.
said men are not
You
going through a
understand?
lot.
No, men even they go through pass. The burden men carry, you know if you carry half.
I feel
I'm not saying you don't
This
carry
guy has
burden.
seen a lot.
You understand?
I feel because
I've
of
seen
our
a lot.
society.
You understand? I've been through a lot.
Calm down. I understand you. Don't cry. I get tissue that time.
I
Wait,
want to cry.
I bet
Don't
you
worry.
can make cry.
I can't cry. But that one, they don't teach me
Make
say
you
me I
cry.
don't cry. How I go cry now? Nobody, there's nobody. You
Cheryl.
can't even shout. You can't
Bros.
even open up to anybody.
Okay.
And then again, hold on. Sometimes when you open up to
Let's
this
have it.
lady, this lady's guy, they will use her against you.
That-
I don't know if you get.
that means
Yes,
that ladies
there are
don't
some
get
women. No. There are many women. If you open up to them, they'll say, man, you need to be vulnerable. You need to be do this one, emotional, cry, shed tears.
How they say
but
that?
one
Shed
thing-
tears for the
See, but
girl
one thing,
present.
I've not seen
Masculine.
any man coming out to say he was raped. So I never hear that one. So
Some men they enjoy rape. You understand?
Because
So-
it becomes normal to them.
That-
Not
that-
say
no,
that
that
they
is
enjoy
true
am.
now.
even at a
No,
tender
not like-
age.
No, when
even
I
at a
was
tender
small,
age.
there was one girl, Esther. I don't know where Esther come from.
Sorry.
Yeah, when I was very, very small.
Esther, anywhere you
Esther,
did,
be
I hope you did
careful.
watch you.
Mommy and daddy.
Esther, anywhere you did,
Yes,
you
now.
watch.
Esther will climb me. You understand? I swear to God, when I was small.
wait.
But
But
Right.
she was older than
Fire.
you.
yeah, she was older than me. But I was enjoying it. So it's
And
just
it-
crazy.
Sorry,
was small.
It wasn't
You don't know
supposed
what's
to.
happening, actually.
Like, I
think.
didn't know what was happening, but I didn't.
Exactly.
But you were
Like,
enjoying it.
but
Yeah, it's
it
just
felt
a
we were
feeling.
doing mommy and daddy. We were just
Hey.
enjoying the
Jesus.
not
Obviously.
enjoying the enjoyment, you understand? But I was just
You was just
enjoying
there.
the moment, the mommy and daddy feeling, oh, they
Let's-
do mommy and daddy. But she was taking advantage.
Yes.
You get
Yeah,
the point
she
now.
was.
So I'm also a rape victim. No. I don't see
But-
it like
but
that.
no,
but
actually-
that's bad,
let's
actually.
be
It's bad,
sincere. You know
it's
that
bad.
elderly women or older women like
Yeah.
taking advantage on
Of
younger
your-
guys.
Of younger
yes,
guys,
that's
Even me too,
true.
I'm a victim. Oh.
Wow.
I'll say, I'll talk
No,
about
if you be small,
I'll talk
fine
about-
boy for when you small, now so then,
You know,
But that is
you know,
not
you know
so
guys-
good.
That's where the sugar mommy
See,
comes up.
Watch this. You know young guys, maybe guys of 12, 13. All those ones, I'll say it plain. Whenever they release sperm,
yeah.
you know that most times these older women they take advantage of them
That's
because
true.
they will satisfy
That's
themselves,
true. Yeah,
satisfy their
exactly.
emotions, satisfy their
Yes,
physical
nah.
body.
That's true.
Because sperm not the come as and we all know say once boy come, it all it go go.
You don't cast.
So most times they take
But
advantage
this
of
is so
younger
bad.
people.
No, it's
So
not most time.
irritated.
They do. Especially, you know all these small fine boys. If you just small, when they say they'll say like that time, my mother they say they carry me, they'll carry you go everywhere. They plait your hair. Do this one, just they carry you zero. My mama don't know what they go to carry me do now. Me no know. Me no even know, cause then I don't know. You get? So it goes both ways. You understand? So that's why we are still talking about this bringing
This
up
upbringing
male and
and
female,
female
child.
children,
You
yeah.
get?
Yeah.
It
I
goes
beg.
both ways. No be only man, no be only woman they affect. Some men still that they abuse them.
A lot.
You get?
And
Even
trust
till
me,
now.
I feel this topic here should be taught in school because it's still happening now. Trust me,
Well,
it happen
that
now.
It happen now.
I said
It's
they
happening
happen every
now.
day.
So
I
parents
say
should
we
try
have
to
seen some on
Even
CCTV.
now, parents,
Go to
fathers
the
now, they
internet.
abuse
It's
they
there.
molest their own.
Yes.
God.
Yes,
Now,
now.
pikin.
You never see.
I say it dey happen every
definitely,
day.
that one does
Eh,
bad.
pikin-
That
this
one
one
dey
even
very bad.
say
That one dey
picking
very
of
bad.
2 years 6 months they penetrate them their
I
papa.
see this stuff on the internet. And
It's
I say they
happening.
happen.
most times,
It happens.
sometimes
A lot
if I
of women,
catch
if
those
some women
people-
start to talk, you get.
And
A
let
lot
me
of
tell
them
you,
don't talk.
You do you know that I don't see mama will come on live say her husband abused that pikin. They didn't do anything about it. He say when they confront the father, say they find out say he said now only me and this man they take care of this pikin. We know they give us side.
Like, I saw it on the internet
Good.
too, yeah.
Do you know up till now they didn't do nothing? Even when they arrest the man as saying a rape victim, they have to pay that man without nothing. And the woman was still even staying with this man.
Was saying a
They
family
say they-
problem.
Good. The mama they don't want to talk about it. They say they shame.
But
Put
this
it's
is
something
it's
they can.
affecting the society.
God,
Yes, now.
can you
That's why
imagine
we
that
need
child
to change
grow?
it. We need
Because
to.
I saw a news online where a fellow guy was abusing. a
Obviously,
younger guy.
that child would grow with a
Like
trauma.
how do guy abuse
Yeah,
guy?
that trauma is something you can
Definitely.
never forget.
Even
How
guys
do-
they abuse
guy,
guys.
they
Oh.
abuse guy. You see an older guy abusing a
Omo,
12 years old
wetin
boy.
the life they turn into, we
Like-
don't know again.
No, it's very.
I
bad.
think-
It's crazy. This one that they
It's
talk
very
so
bad,
papa
very
and pikin.
bad.
I know of one. You get when we say
This George, they know everything. No,
Now when
worry.
I judge,
With
you
this
know how many
street now,
cases don't
He don't-
come
he don't
table.
solve many cases.
no. Apart from that's just whatever. Joke apart, you understand? I know of man where be say like the children, the female children, you want to knock them because they don't grow. They don't. You get
Yes.
like 18. You understand? Don't they? You get now teenagers. Say the parents, the mama de Nigeria, the man and the children they here. You get the point now. Now the man say, what's the excuse of this nonsense?
First of
You
all,
want
why
try, hold on. You want try sleep with them with the excuse of saying if they see their mama through
Through
them.
the,
Like
is that
it
man
doesn't
okay?
make sense.
That one not
Like-
dey okay now.
That's
Your own-
manipulation.
Now don't blame, not to blame that man. Some of these men now waiting, they don't still do them.
Happen to
That's
them.
why I said it's a circle. You understand?
Yeah.
It's like a chain. It's like a chain circle. What goes around comes around. I don't know if you get. If we don't stop it, if we don't teach our children, like raise our children the right way,
Only solution.
tell them, oh my guy, there are some lines you shouldn't cross. You understand? Me personally, like my friend, my own friend, my male friend, I see my friend's girlfriend as my sister. Now, sister, I tell they look you. You get. Now, sister, I tell they look you. If you be my friend, girlfriend, I don't know if you understand.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
some guys are not like that. Some guys, even as too often a day, they don't they eye your babe. They view and sexually, they view and up and down. Say, oh, this
I've seen that
this
too.
girl go sweet, oh.
Lots of times.
my girlfriend, oh. Yeah.
Some self they just want me to come up inside room. Instantly, they
You
say,
get the point. And we've had cases whereby your friend will be sleeping with your girlfriend. You get the point now. All these things now, things will be say your parents
yeah,
and the society,
society.
too who are the society? When we are saying society, you go be like
We.
saying on one side.
Now
we
we.
are the
Still we.
society. You get the point now. Now we. You understand?
So I think
This thing I don't too the long. I don't know
So-
waiting the host.
No,
You
no,
know,
like,
we dey gist too.
yes.
We still dey gist.
And
we
where
If
like
you say
you
more
said,
gist,
we no go
we go
sleep
gist
here.
reach tomorrow.
So-
you understand?
So
We need to talk to the parents,
after
like
all
use this
being-
opportunity
after
to talk
all
to
this
some
being
parents.
said, after all this being said, so we need to come to a conclusion and a solution. We need to find a solution. Because for me, I feel all this stuff should be taught in schools. Even churches should preach about all this stuff too. And so use their platform too.
They
Because
don't.
Talk
trust
about
me,
it, yeah.
They don't.
If
They-
you
they-
know
they
say you
preach
know if you
about
raise your
prosperity.
pikin not born, finish.
most times in church, it's very
Prosperity,
helpful.
you will prosper this year.
Donate 10 million.
You will
for
prosper
your
this year.
prosperity.
Donate.
I get
Sow a
10 million. I
seed.
want donate.
Sow a
Yeah,
seed. You
okay.
leave your children.
I
That's why
guess so.
pastors' children are the worst pastor. I swear to God, man.
When I collect my
Don't
for George,
break
I
way.
don't beg. You don't
Don't
Off the
break-
mic. Off my mic.
Don't break the
Moderator.
Man.
Moderator, off my mic before I scatter this table.
I
You
beg,
understand?
never
We have
scatter.
more days ahead.
It's
We don't.
crazy. It's crazy,
First
man.
edition. We want
It's crazy.
to wait
What
table
breaks
from
it?
That's why I
window.
said we should put humanity first before this
Exactly.
religion. As soon as they preach on a religion, me self go preach my humanity.
Yes, our
So,
soul.
but to be sincere, I feel the upbringing of children is the root of all these things. So.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
When a child is being brought up badly, it affects the society.
Yes, now.
You see
Exactly.
all these people now,
And when
mostly-
a child is being neglected, it's not even
Neglected, yes.
This one too
That thing
affects.
hurts.
Your parents might be
Yes,
nice, but
neglected
a
now.
lot.
For me,
In the sense
all
that
this
if
stuff-
you don't raise your children, outsiders go help you raise them.
and when they raise
Your
them for
children,
you,
friends,
Your mind
go
go
raise
there.
you, raise them.
your man go
You
Your
get
there.
mind
it
go.
now.
hold-
So you should, if you know you don't know how to raise children,
Don't just born. Don't just.
this
give
life
birth.
no hard though. Life is very simple. Don't
Stop
give
born.
birth.
Don't
I mean,
born.
thank God that the
Kids
world we are
is
living
hard.
right now, there are
It's hard
lots
to
of
be a
ways
father. It's hard to be a mother.
to avoid to get
You
pregnant.
understand? It's hard. It's hard.
I mean-
That's why I tell people, if you raise a child and the child happens not to become a nuisance to the society, happens not to become a thief, a useless vagabond in the society,
God,
you
yeah.
are one of the most successful. In fact, you are the top successful person on earth.
And
Definitely.
I believe
Raising-
that.
I think good parenting deserve trophies. We should
Awards.
be hosting an award now.
Shout out
for
to my
parents.
mama.
Shout out to
Parents,
my
not
mom.
shout out.
You see- wait,
Parents
wait.
of the year. We should be hosting an award. Do you know why? Hold on. This I'm the first person saying this thing now. So all of you should pay attention and listen to me.
Yes.
Do you know why these things now? It's just like, why do most people want to become athletes? Because athletes are being rewarded with medals. You get? So some people, because of that medal, they want to work hard. I want to get that medal. That's my dream. Why do people want to become stars? You get? Because they award them, all those things. I think it's high time we start awarding parents.
To encourage
The good
them
parents.
to do.
You get? To
more.
encourage other parents or upcoming parents.
Yeah,
to
shout
become
out to the good
I
parents.
don't know if you
promise.
understand.
I want it about
Yeah.
parents.
We should start
It's
awarding
Shout out.
parents
it's
now.
not just
Parents.
mother. oh. 'Cause you say parents.
Boy,
now, this-
parents, they're
No,
not
the
even
parents.
bad.
Hold on,
Parents.
parents now, man and
both
woman
the
now.
man
No,
now.
yeah.
and the mother. So
We
don't
ain't
say
even
that.
like-
Hey, hold on.
A person
Una no
cannot
go
be a
school.
parent
Hold
now.
on.
It's
No,
two
no,
people.
no, because I said it was talking about because I said shout out to my mama. Depends on who
Parents,
raised you up
mama
now.
and
Yeah.
dada. You
Depends
understand?
on
Not
who
be only
raised you,
mama
like
day.
she said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depends.
Now,
Yeah,
no, we are
single
saying
moms.
that's why I say shout out to
Exactly.
all the parents, the good parents
We've
out
got
there.
single moms,
I mean-
obviously. Yes, if not single mom raise you, raise the
Shout
pikin
out
well.
to-
We need to
Shout out
start.
to your parents. Shout out to
We
my
need
parents.
to start giving good parents awards.
Exactly.
So that other upcoming parents or fellow parents
We
will
learn-
buckle up.
we learn from
We
it,
learn.
And I think they should
That's-
know something very important. I think
Okay.
it's like our parents out there should know something. You're about to make mistake, oh. Don't think that you are perfect. Like you are. See,
Yes, now nobody's
the way
perfect.
I'm raised is the best way, and like be ready to unlearn to learn. Because if you don't unlearn some things, you can't never
Definitely,
learn, and you
definitely.
won't
God
go
bless
forward.
you.
There's
Because the
some
world
parents
is
that will be
actually
like,
evolving.
Exactly.
The world is
Every day
changing.
We have
new
to be
things
moving
happen.
with
You
the
get
world. We are,
say and then many years ago there was no TikTok, there was no. I don't know if you understand. As a
I
parent,
promise
you should control your children's watch hour. Guys, some people don't know how to be parents, so we will never born them. That's all.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm
Calm
feeling myself now. If I go, I beg, don't
No,
bring my children
but-
for me, man.
Okay,
You
then we
understand?
need to.
But now you dey fight against nanny just now.
No, no,
You want
yeah,
me-
that's why it's one of them now. Don't give your children to nannies. You don't know what nannies are doing with your children.
no,
I don't
don't
think
give it
you
to nanny. Don't mean that don't give it to like
You get
family
even some
people.
uncles.
You can give it to your
Yes,
family
you can
people.
give it to your
Even
family
relative.
uncles.
But
Some relatives,
trusted family people.
But you know some uncles
And
take advantage.
That's
Yes,
why,
yes,
and
of
that's why I
course.
say
Big fathers
trusted.
take
That's what we are
advantage.
talking
Very,
about.
very
Learn how
mindful
to
and be
learn.
very careful of even family
Exactly.
people.
Yes.
Because
Me, I
these
talk
guys,
her for
they
year.
do
Me, I
a
talk
lot,
her for year.
Family people do a lot.
I don't know if I should say this. Should say this like
Say
this and
it,
like
talk
that.
now, no level.
Because
Well, just yeah, you say
see,
it.
there are some people for this life. They're supposed to not to be born. Some family people because as children we take our parents as our, let's say, safe place.
Definitely.
How can I cannot be going home, or how can a female child be going home and be scared? Or how can you, okay, let's go and visit our families, or let's go and visit our relative, or how will you be scared of being in your uncle's house or your auntie's house, or how, why will it, that's the very, and that's mentally, that disturbs mentally, that corrupts
me,
your mind
trust
mentally
me,
till
trust me, that's
till you
true.
grow. So I'm saying, trust me, you that pass through your thing, can you say I'm healed, I'm okay now?
Never. You don't hear. You stay with it. You live with
Don't.
it.
You live
can
with it,
never
and you
live from it.
learn how to like grow
manage
from
with it. You don't.
But that thing is still there. That sky is still there.
It's just- yeah, the
Sometimes
sky
that
that
sky is
never
more
goes.
hurt than the main thing that you do me.
Exactly.
That
And I
thing,
think the problem we're having here is fear. It's fear.
Yes, now.
that's the problem. That's
Parents-
why we don't.
Parents-
That's why we don't talk to
parents-
our parents.
parents
That's
should
why.
educate their children.
Exactly.
Educate their children.
This-
Hold
Fear.
on, this fear of 18, it doesn't just affect a child in maybe relationship or whatever. Guy, even to take some certain risk to become successful in life,
Exactly.
you'll be shy. You think,
Yes.
oh, what will the next man think of me? I want to chase
And
my dream as a model.
When your
or
parents
whatever.
don't motivate you,
get
when they
you,
put negativity
you should
into
be
you,
supportive
it's bad.
parents.
It's
Guy,
bad.
if I born children like this,
The way I'm
eh,
gonna hype them, man.
if I born
Hey!
pikin, say
Wait.
pikin say he want be this thing, he want be that one. The support I will give to that child.
I'm
You
telling
understand? It's sometimes if they pay me say now let me for my family, now let me day into entertainment or all these things. If to say my younger one say
Or your
you want to do this one,
relatives, yeah.
I swear, all my last card
I want to ask a question.
I will give you.
If any of your sibling has said
Wait
the
till
one
you
they
want
had
talk
blue
nonsense.
film.
You the crazy. Blue film is not part of
Yeah.
that's not
Wait. How you go
Yeah.
sit down? Your
Question.
dream go be your.
correct. Oh.
How your dream go be
Which
that
kind
one?
of dream be that?
Abeg, na question I ask.
You
get.
Want to be
Okay,
Which kind
one
of
thing is just be like
No, I'm not gonna
actor,
support
blue
that.
film now, be?
actor
I'm not
now.
gonna support
But
that. No, when I say hold on, please, hold on.
Want to be an actor, so it's
Let
that
your
one-
dream
Yeah.
make sense
No,
now.
no.
Hold
That
on.
opinion.
That one is outrageous. That one just.
That one is
come up
outside
with-
the
Understand?
bottle.
So I'm never gonna support that. So,
So
if you want to do that, you can sponsor yourself alone. You understand?
May
You
not
sponsor
just say,
yourself.
means-
may they not go give you
which
Oscar.
means
You be
if-
like, I want to thank my
which
brother.
means if
No,
you
You
no,
always
go
follow
thank
my
you,
golf.
brother.
You just hear your name for Oscar.
After saying all this, I feel the society, the church, as I said before, the schools and any other sector should pass this information to the young.
Actually, some schools are trying.
Because I have a friend. I won't call names. That even her uncle was molesting her, but and she tried telling her mom, but she was shouted at.
good.
They
That's
don't
the
believe her.
point.
I've even seen
They say
it.
not try that. They
Why you
say-
not
That's
believe your
true.
They
parents?
will
don't
shock
I said,
you.
oh,
Tell
God,
me.
Why
this
you
is-
not believe your
That's where the
parents?
problem starts.
Back in Nigeria, when she told me, I was like, "Have you told your mom?" Say,
You not go believe. Yes.
Crazy.
Mama
Yes.
not believe.
Of
And
course.
if you want to go a little bit extreme,
Since then-
if
since
you want to
then,
go a
she
little
and
bit
Loretta
extreme,
talk
there are
again.
cases that obviously they'll come out and say, why she not talk now? Why she not talk since
Okay,
she
even
talked?
that was
She
say
said something.
People are saying,
The
people
girl
are
People
killed
they
herself.
talk.
The girl killed herself and they were crying. Why are you crying? I not come tell you. Why? Okay, why is the mother crying or why is the uncle
The
crying? Of
fact-
course, it's painful. I came
The
to
fact is
your
that I
table
don't
to
understand
tell
why
you.
parents don't believe children.
That's the
Because they
thing.
don't have, they don't talk
Oh,
about
God,
it
hold
with
on.
children.
Let me tell you something. Some parents, not be parents, oh. You get some parents. They are just there. Some parents don't
People I
even
live
care
with.
without their children. I don't know if you get. Some parents. Do you know that some parents actually take their children to school just to relieve their burden? They feel like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly,
this child is
exactly.
a burden to me now.
Then,
Yeah.
then why give
Then they
birth?
carry.
I just
Exactly,
tired.
that's the problem.
Some na mistake now. Some give birth out of mistake. Some give birth out of okay because of society expectations. You get like women now. Most women are expected to get
Exactly,
married,
get married,
before 30.
engaged.
You get. You understand? All their life is based around marriage. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to get married.
No.
You understand? It's not a bad thing. Imagine somebody who is being pressured to get married.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't really want married now, that time. She's not actually mentally and emotionally ready for marriage or kids, she's gonna be overwhelmed. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
Some we should know. Sometimes we shouldn't blame these parents too much, because some parents, they
That's
still
the
just
way
be
to
like
us
us
also.
now.
Exactly,
They
yeah.
never know how to really raise children before.
Yes.
Is that first? I don't know if you get. Some parents, after having multiple children, they get better. They get
Exactly,
better.
they learn
You get.
a
They
lot.
learn. They make mistake like from their firstborn. They
Exactly,
they make
exactly.
mistake
That's
from
true.
certain
Okay.
mistake. So as a parent, hold on, don't cut me short. As a parent, you should be ready to learn.
That is why I
You
say
understand?
unlearn
Have
to
an
learn.
open heart, and most importantly, be ready before you become a parent. I rest my case.
Thank you.
Okay. So the last question for today. So the upbringing of a female and a male child, does it affect marriages?
Yes,
now,
of course,
Ruby.
100%.
It's a
Does.
guy,
Come
marriage
again.
now.
It does, yes.
Because,
It's
because,
made
because
this
presently now,
I be like say I know you the
most
question.
marriages
He said-
are not working.
Of
So
course,
I
it
asked
affects.
if the upbringing of a female and a male child affects marriages.
Yes, it
affects.
affects. Hold on.
Now, marriages, I'm coming. Marriages are not working. In Nigeria, yeah, in Germany, in Europe, marriages are not working. So I don't know if it really affects. Because me, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
It affects.
Okay, it affects
every
a lot.
now and then. It
A lot.
affects.
Like the women's
So,
side.
so for if woman can go cheat now the upbringing, I can go cheat.
No,
No.
hold on. That
No,
one
no,
is
there's
different.
some
Hold
there's
on.
some things you can't enter now. There's some
Hold
things
on,
you
hold
can't
on.
talk about.
It can be in some cases. If the pikin see say the woman see say maybe for their family, the mama fed the
That's why
still
you
dey
ask
cheat.
the background
You
of
get-
the pikin now. You ask about
Exactly.
me if I want to marry
Ima-
somebody. If I want to
The
get
background
married to
of people
someone.
will always tell you the sweet part.
Of course,
You
I will
should
tell
learn
you
how
that.
you know
to read
That's why you have to
finish.
give yourself time. But there's some things that you will see signs. I
You understand?
promise you must see signs that some things, even if you don't tell me with your mouth. That is why we talk about
now
this
people ignore
talking
red flags.
stage issue and
Yeah.
whatever. I'm here to know you deep,
But-
or like have my own perspective, because not the same way I'm with you, I'm going to be with
Do
her.
you
I'm
know
going to
that
be with
you
Obviously.
not feel use that kind of perspective to know the person finish?
They know person.
You can't.
Exactly. No, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you will know someone with you can, even if when you
Some
get
people
married,
even
it will be
pretend to
70
enter
years
this
after,
marriage.
oh.
Later,
But you
later,
always
now you
play
will
your
know
part.
them.
Exactly.
Don't ignore any red
Exactly.
flags.
Don't.
Don't say I love this girl too much. If you can't
Exactly.
see say Omo for their family, maybe his mama he marry another husband. You get he come up for this thing, or his papa the things when you know like he dey inside the family already.
You will
That
know.
child is most likely to have
Emulate
those traits
from those.
You
Exactly.
get is most likely to have those
I
traits
mean,
as well.
we're not saying that everybody has red flag, but go with the red flag you feel handle.
Yes.
If you know feel handle
Choose
that
your
red flag,
poison.
run.
Choose your poison.
Tie your shoe.
I think
run
this
away.
should be a case for another day.
Exactly.
If
This
you
one-
open
this
this
another-
thing, guy,
Enough.
men
Come
will
on,
stay.
today.
We'll just dey
Make
talk,
we
they
see stuff
go.
with-
The
as I said,
This
we
man-
go ground.
As I see this girl now gist just full inside her mind. This one like this, as I eye, they'll make papa. Now gist. We
So
not
you
come
just
up for
down,
here,
you just
understand?
carry straight
So
bullets.
And even this one is the first addiction. Huh?
this
First
Only
addiction.
for first
Yeah.
education.
cool down. Let's
Can
cool
you-
down.
Okay.
Viewers around the world expect this guy when you see here. So now gist. He get textbook of
See the
gist.
table, see
You understand?
gist.
So
When I see you, I see Jesus.
This
expect
table,
more
we go
of
break
this.
this table.
And
Yes, don't
also
worry.
this platform now to help those of you who not get the opportunity to speak out, especially what you went through in your teenage or when you were still
teenage
young.
See,
Come
in this
talk
life,
now.
it's very important.
Because it's like a body when you come up.
Wait,
for
let's not
inside
put
body.
everything on the
So,
parents' hands.
This
Thank God.
platform still open door for una.
Exactly. Thank God we're
Open
living in a
up.
modern world. We have
Allow her to
therapists.
speak.
We have
Yes,
therapists.
point.
We
Yeah,
have
you get so-
we have best friends. Let's forget the best friend they fuck you up, whatever is true. But we have therapists. We have people we actually could talk to. As I did yes, so I know if you say I don't have anybody to talk to or whatever. I have people I love so much.
Okay.
People that I know that
Learn to
will
share.
listen to me. Even if I don't have, there's therapists. There are even some you don't
know,
even need to pay.
this is
Oh,
another
you will
topic,
not pay.
Do you know, as an African, Nigerian,
They
you
don't
don't need
believe
a
about
therapist.
therapy.
No, you don't need. My
Go
best
chop
friend, my
pay
best,
for fridge. Go
my-
chop her.
my
I
best,
waiting.
no, my best friend is my therapist, guy. There are some certain things. If you just follow your guy talking,
Exactly.
you go, it's
Your
you
mind
don't
will
even
just
need
be like,
therapist.
ah.
Now you both they find therapist. Don't worry about therapist.
No, I mean if you don't have anybody, you know some people don't
Yeah, some
don't
people
have
don't
anybody.
have.
Some people are running mad. Some people are really in their house. They are running mad. They don't know who to talk to. They don't know
Yeah.
who to say. They don't trust anybody.
That's why-
Easily go to a therapist. Some in some cases you don't even have to pay. Go to a therapist.
That's why in this
Talk.
life, We should learn to socialize.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I know, like me, I don't keep friends like that. I only have a few friends.
Even if you don't want to keep,
Trust nobody.
Get one
Trust
or
someone.
two
I
people.
beg, get one or
Okay.
two.
so that you can be
People
okay.
around.
That's why
Mental
I'm
health is it helps your mental health
Exactly.
a lot, a lot.
I'm learning a lot now.
Yeah,
learning
I
a
mean,
lot.
Okay, arrange your
and parents also learn that psychologist is actually useful. Don't use your trauma, because some parents have trauma. We know, we all agree with that.
that's true.
Some parents actually live in a trauma. Them themselves, they don't even know. Some parents actually need a therapist. Some parents need someone like emotionally intelligent, even like intelligent, to lead them through some things, because we as kids, when we are small, there are some things we cannot say. So if you're a parent, you know that you're going through a lot, you know that you can't handle some things, don't feel bad as being, oh, I'm a bad parent, I can't handle this, or why did I
My
give
mom-
birth when I
go
to therapist, talk.
Yeah.
Talk some kind of thing.
Me and my
When
mama, I don't call her for one
going through a
day.
lot, she'll still tell me.
I'm telling
"Sis,
you.
that's how it should be. You have a relationship
Like-
with
That's
your
why I
children.
said
I'm
should be
actually
room
proud with the
for
relationship I have with my
communication.
mom. Like, obviously, there was always bad sides, good, but I'm actually proud of it personally.
So-
a relationship I have with my mom.
So
I think-
lastly, you know, in this platform, we bring GistCon.
Yes.
We Gistan.
Exactly.
But it's more than gisting. First
Yeah,
of all, we
true.
find solutions to
Solution
problems.
to it.
And we just come, we gist your matter, not take a person now, we'll gist
Exactly.
the matter. But first of all, there is a solution to the problem. So now we just need the solution before we end this edition for today. So
Okay.
I mean,
how
a
can we
conclusion.
solve
So,
this whole situation of the
That's
upbringing? How can we solve it?
It should
like
start
I
from
said
all-
before,
Okay.
room for communication. They should open rooms for them to speak. Make sure that they feel they speak to their parents. Make parents say they speak. Like what she was saying before, said there are parents that have some things they are going through in their life.
Exactly.
They transfer it to the children. No.
They transfer aggression.
Yes, exactly. And I think those things go like not even a single mother. Imagine a single mom where they raise speaking alone, where we say the father is nowhere to be found. Sometimes you just get mad. You're foolish, Papa. This one, the picking go they grow with fear like
Yeah.
I'm not needed
Words of
here.
the mouth are
Papa
actually
don't
very,
run.
very
Mama
important.
sometimes get scared when she see me. You
True,
get that
true,
picking
true.
the trauma. So as she wanted to talk, when you not give her the rooms. Even parents where they live together. Maybe the father an abusive man. You they beat the woman every time. The woman don't beat your head like your
Trust
papa.
me, that
That's
child
what
will
you
grow
get.
with. Don't trust men,
exactly. So parents, please I beg. Una they live una life for us. Make una know say children they
How they were
there.
raised.
They open rooms to communication, and there are some things you don't do in front of your kids.
Exactly.
Please.
Ma'am,
Thank
That's
you.
100.
Don't
Underline that there are some things you don't do
In front of your kids.
Yeah, what she
Okay.
said. There are certain things you don't do in front of your kid. So,
Yeah.
CY Perry, on your own opinion, what do you think is the best solution?
The best solution is, as parents, first of all, if you are not ready to take care of your children 100%, don't give birth. Don't give birth and then start sending your children to school, all in the name of because you are avoiding disturb. And then you start seeing your children as disturbed to you. You understand? You should know as a man or as a woman that it takes a lot of work to raise a child. It takes a lot of work to raise a child.
Very
And like she
important.
said, there are some certain things you shouldn't do in front of your children. I don't know if you get.
Definitely.
You understand now? No go there. Even if say now your hand. First of all, there are some certain things you need to quit
Yeah.
before you
Exactly.
start giving birth.
Before
You
you start
understand?
even
I have a
getting
friend.
married
Sorry,
sef.
I have a friend who usually he has kids and stuff. Whenever he's playing these video games, when his team lose, you understand? He will throw his pad.
Oh my.
You understand? He will just throw his pad, hit his pad.
That's aggressive.
You understand?
Yeah.
The next thing he started seeing that his male child,
He's
started doing the
doing
same thing.
so.
He
Okay.
stopped playing video games. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Your children, they
Exactly,
adapt
yeah.
very
You get the
fast.
Very
point now.
fast.
Very, very
Yeah.
fast,
Children
actually.
at that age, they learn a lot when they are
They
like
want to
when they are
practice
small.
everything they
You
see.
get the point now. So there are some certain things you need to stop. You understand? Before giving birth. Why? Because your children, as a parent, you should know that you are your children's first role models.
Yes.
And
yes, yes.
you should learn to be a very good role model to your children.
Okay.
You get the
Yeah.
point now. Are we done
A
yet?
very nice.
A very,
one.
very
I
good
learned a
motto.
lot from what you said.
Yeah.
That's first, parents. If you're never ready to born, no born.
Rest
Born.
first.
But if you don't come
Children,
born,
no, they see
I
children
won't
as
say
disturbed.
if you don't born by mistake. But if you don't born, try
Careful.
and take
I've
care of
just
the children.
yes,
Just
exactly.
very
So
important.
when we are saying these things now, because some people actually give birth out of sometimes maybe they rape them, You get, or not be even rape. Maybe that is a love day there before.
Yeah.
You get,
Yeah.
and the man all of a sudden you can say, I'm no
I don't
longer
do again,
interested.
yes.
Yeah.
You get the point now. Or maybe the man said in the beginning, oh, I don't want a child yet.
There are many
They agreed.
reasons.
And they said, oh, if Bella enter, you go remove her. And then they get out of this thing, say, no, I know they remove her again. You don't breach agreement. I don't know if you get.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Now you
Well
can't raise that
understood.
child alone. If you raise that child alone, Organa, your decision. Now you born this pikin. I
The
think it's selfish. It's too
responsibility, yeah.
selfish if you don't have the capacity or the ability to raise children to give birth.
It's wickedness.
You get it's wickedness. If you know that you are
You're
not
not
ready,
ready.
They are
don't
wizards.
give
Never
birth.
bother.
Once you don't make the mistake, the deed is done.
ready,
Adjust.
yes.
Know that I'm on this one. No
Time don
be
come.
where they live my life before.
Yeah.
No, they come they naked around your pikin anyhow
Okay.
or whatever. Especially as a father.
There's some
You
sacrifices
know, as a
we have to
father,
make.
no be as a father, you don't need to be, especially when the female pikin don't they grow. You don't need to go they bath your female pikin when don't they grow. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
You get the point now, or some certain things. You get the
Yeah.
point now.
That's
There are
true.
some certain things. No, they to allow people
Okay.
go they carry your pikin put for on top of brick.
Lap.
You get it all in the name of lap. Or they kiss your
Yeah.
chair. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but it gets to a certain point, man.
Yeah. There are
Even,
limits
even,
for
even in the
everything
society,
now.
all those things should be stopped. So
There's a lot of
thank you,
things.
thank you very much, CY Perry. I learned a lot too, even me, darling. And there's something you said. If you're never ready to
No
born,
born.
not born. And
This
if you
one
can't
another
born,
ball game.
It's your responsibility
Adjust.
to
Take care of that child.
I
Yeah.
think that's supposed to be a new,
Yes,
new
now, learn
line.
to
If
adjust.
you're never ready to born, no born. And if you
you
born,
mistake, you born.
adjust.
Adjust.
Easy
Exactly.
peasy.
This is
So Golden,
parenthood.
Golden Sharon, one of the
Yes,
hosts.
my
So
people.
what's your own opinion on resolving this issue?
Man, I think my contribution and my opinion is actually clear. If you are a parent, if you need help, speak out. There are professionals everywhere. Try to sit your child down, talk to your child, communicate. It's very important. See, communication is important for everything, not only parents. In anything we do, communication is very important. With friends or family or whatever, work or misunderstanding is real. Misunderstanding happen. A lot of things happen in this
Yes.
world. So learn how to sit your child down. Say, Alpha, my baby, tell me what. Are you okay? Try to dey ask your pikin questions. Now, this is not that. But if she do bad thing, you ask questions till that pikin one offense. At least try to
And to
you know
have a
enter
personal
the other.
relationship.
Have that relationship with your child.
Being a
Have
parent
that way.
does not mean you should be.
Your child is not your enemy, actually. Your child is
Make
They
them like
they
as your
vex.
parents, make them dey fear
They
you.
vex.
But
They fear.
carry-
No,
carry your
that's
baby
not
as
how
it
the
is.
child will be scared
Not
of you or
support,
something.
yeah.
That's not
Pamper
how
your
to
girl.
discipline a child.
See,
Oga, follow children reason.
pamper your baby. It's your own. You carried it for 9 months. You
don't
do.
over-pamper.
Don't
No, I
over-pamper
didn't say
your
over
baby.
now. Say pamper your baby.
Don't spoil pikin.
Because
Don't
no, not in
over-pamper,
that way. We
see.
understand
No,
that it's
this
not in
woman,
that
be
way.
careful.
See, listen. I mean, when I say pamper your baby, I mean there are some
Yeah,
there are some
I
parents that don't
understand.
give their children love,
Yeah,
and
they
they
Yeah.
grow up with that trauma also.
Yes, now.
Take care of your child.
When you neglect
Talk
your
to-
child, yeah.
Yes,
Follow children,
encourage
play.
your child, advise your child, not only in the bad things. I still advise in the good. Okay, if your child comes to you, I want to do this, or this is my idea. Okay, my baby, I think you should do this, or you should not because I understood that this. You know, communicate with your child, give him advice. Very important. Encourage him for good. Give him
Wow,
love.
wow.
Let your home be full of love. If you know that you want your child to grow up in a
Love
good
in the
environment,
air, yeah.
let your home be
Yeah.
full of love.
Have enough
That's-
love.
Throw up my hair.
Where is that?
Yeah, if you don't have enough love in you, you don't go fit give out.
Exactly.
No.
Learn how
You
to
can't give what
You
you
can't
don't
get
have.
learn how to
Exactly.
love yourself, and that's why I
love
say
yourself.
and transfer that into your.
Another
to
thing
your
I
kids.
talk, I beg, if you no close this thing, we no talk finish. Oh.
I will still
Another
come
thing,
down.
I get many.
Another
Another
yeah,
day.
we have more
That's
days.
it.
Another
What
thing.
is
Most
that?
of the time, and
Anger
I know
money,
that a
though.
lot. And I've learned,
Everybody dey
I learned a lot from what the co-host said. First of all, one thing I don't learn is that show love.
Exactly, it's very
Love, and
important.
Love is in the
Love
air.
yourself and transmit that love to
Guy,
your.
this
to your
love is
children.
yeah. When you dey talk, you dey carry a girl.
worry.
Yeah,
Love,
you-
not here. Love
That's
is
what we
not
want
just
for her. Eh?
Okay, you don't do it. Okay.
But yeah,
Another
I
day.
mean, I think
All right, no problem.
that's
though.
the
for
thing.
me,
you,
so for me
guys.
to conclude this topic of the upbringing of children, the female and the male child, my own opinion is that for we the social media type, because you see most children don't learn from their parents anymore. They learn online. So we that have big platform, you that do content, you do things. Let's try
Careful with what you
to
post.
teach the children, to teach the upcoming ones.
Yeah.
Because trust me,
Society, sorry.
children learn a lot online. Oh.
Exactly.
Let's
That's
watch
true.
what we post.
Your
Let's
children
watch,
will be teaching
let's
you.
watch what we do. Like there's this guy now, this SOS, what's his name?
SK.
Yeah, SK. I think he's trying to preach or to do something.
Yeah, to save our society.
Yeah, to save our society.
Yeah.
So I think we as even influencers or you're a TikToker,
Exactly.
we should try
People
to
will
pass
Know
this
what
to
you do
society.
with your
Yeah.
platform.
Because people
Yeah.
now they're not to
Yeah.
display online.
I even
oh.
think that this online self now these children they learn most
Yes,
for
now.
these days. This
Exactly.
period, yeah.
That's why I said just now as
Jesus.
a parent, learn to control your children's watch hour.
And be aware of things that they do.
Watch hour on phone, like how long they stay.
Children they
on
carry
phone.
phone go school now. Say,
These children, that's why this
Yes, you know that.
abroad
technology is
children,
everywhere.
abroad where
ah,
if you raise your pikin for here, guy.
Your pikin go raise you.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
pikin go raise you.
And if your pikin raise you,
That wahala.
You
Talk.
Your
get
pikin
the
die.
point. That one did there.
That big problem.
You get the point now. For here now, you get one time I go barb hair. One pikin, you carry and go, may go barb hair. If they put phone for your hand, say if you know hold phone, you know if you barb
I
hair.
bet
They
you-
not
it's
born you well.
common. It's common here. This.
They not born you well.
I give you me. They want pikin.
That's why I'm
They are eating. They have to give them
I'm not
phone.
saying hold on. I'm
Ah.
not saying you shouldn't show your children love. There has to be a balance.
Yes.
That's why we
That's
don't
where
over pamper them.
you
They
get-
go spoil.
That's where action comes in. You know, with they talk all these things, it be like say, unati say we say may you they spoil your children.
Exactly.
No. Correct.
There are
Check
some
your
disciplines,
children.
yeah.
Discipline them.
Awareness.
They
Awareness
don't
is very
born my
important.
pikin where say you want
have
barb
to-
hair, you carry phone.
I said even when they want to eat, they
When I was small, I know if you try that
You get
nonsense. So.
now these days in this Western
Yeah.
world. That's why raising children
Exactly.
here. I don't like if I want to raise my children. Hopefully, not be here. If you raise pikin here, it go hard for that pikin to turn out to be better person for society.
Yes.
I don't know
Even
if
when
you
you
get.
party them at home. What about when they go out? Go
Yes,
to
now.
other places.
You get the point now. So, guy,
that's
learn
And
to
yeah.
learn to your children. Say even now, children that they do business with parents. Parents before they'll say time don't reach to sleep. Let me give you ice cream first before you sleep.
I swear, it's true.
I mean, okay, go sleep.
If I land you,
You get learn to draw the line.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? That
Yeah.
doesn't mean you shouldn't show love or whatever.
Exactly.
Show love. Do
When
all those
it's time
things.
for
As
that,
a parent,
do
There's
it.
time for everything.
yeah, well,
Exactly.
everything that your
There's time for
child
everything,
do.
so.
Know your child's friends. Know when your child goes to. No, that's not
Yeah,
over controlling. No, I'm not saying
over
that.
Yes,
control.
they're not-
Well,
Exactly.
I mean,
Learn to also give them space.
And
Obviously.
Obviously.
give them
Yeah.
space.
You get the
know,
point now. Because
there's no way-
sometimes being overprotective, now they
It's
cause
also
all
a
these things.
problem.
They
It's
cause
very
fear
true.
for children heart. They do.
You
many-
can't watch, your
you
parents
get-
just
they'll
spoil.
come go-
Mostly
They'll
the-
come
the-
spoil.
the
This is where they
pastors-
say, "Man, you no do. They
Now that one
want
you want
test
to, now
am.
that one.
They
Like
want try
every
am.
little
Mostly-
opportunity where they
Mostly
get,
the
they go
pastor's
want try.
children, they don't keep them. Now they do
Yes,
bypass
now.
you.
That's worse,
What do you
actually.
do?
Parents, some of these
oppression.
parents are too strict.
Exactly.
Don't
That's
be
the
too
best
strict on your
word.
children. Pastor's children have life. And a pastor pikin be, no be thief. You understand? You no be thief. They have their own lives. I'm not saying you shouldn't raise your children in God's way. Limit. There are some certain things. Allow them to have a normal life as well. You being a pastor doesn't mean your child is also going to become a reverend sister. Or you being a doctor does not mean your child is
Child will
going to
be a
become a
doctor.
doctor as well.
No.
You understand? We all have different destinies. Then, guy, they know anything finish.
At all.
We not say you know the knowledge and wisdom of God, but guy, they know finish.
We learn
Yeah.
every day, actually.
Allow your children
Every
to be themselves.
Thank
Sometimes.
Very
Thank you.
important.
Sound innovation.
This was a powerful session.
Yes, now.
And one other advice to parents is that, first of all, don't instigate fear to your children.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Once you instigate fear to them, there are some certain things they're not going to tell you.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
That's what
They'll-
caused
they'll-
all
they'll be
this-
scared.
They're not
Yeah,
both tell you
yeah.
now.
One other thing,
Not
shout out
possible.
to SK on the SOS campaign and everything.
Movement in
It's
Nigeria.
really helping, and trust
Yes, now
me.
as long as
really helping.
like we now we live in the Western world, it's legal here to be gay. It's legal. You get as long as in Nigeria it's no legal. They say it's illegal. Guy, some people they push the narrative. I don't know if you get the influencer. Why what did they call her? What's this guy's name? Egungu.
Egungun.
Why you go
Careful.
carry man, full grown man
Cross-dresser.
say you get it's bad.
And apart from
It doesn't make sense.
Apart from Egugu, there's some other content creators.
Yes, now when they do all those things,
and it's affecting the society.
Check.
Even
As long as
society.
now, what Nigeria is a lawless country.
I
Hold
like
on,
as SK the
hold on. If Nigeria actually like respects their own laws, guy, or the law really they get repercussion, nobody go try, and you can't try those nonsense in all these Emirates country in Dubai. All those kind of countries where we say they know all those Muslim countries. You try am. They not born you well.
Calm
Let's
down.
say calm down.
Calm down.
I'm not
Not
doing
this way.
content.
Yeah, it's cold, I don't know why it's wet.
You know,
So,
I'm like Papa. I was born for this.
So we are coming to the end of this.
No,
Yeah.
carry a comment. In fact, it don't end. If not, we're not gonna end now.
No,
End
yeah,
now.
we're done. We're
If you
done.
have
Actually
any
done.
contribution, you can
Any
comment.
questions
You
or
can
anything
comment
that
on
you
the-
people want
on
us
the
to
comment
talk
section.
about, actually, as
So
we
if you
say,
have any contribution, you can comment on the comment section. And
Yeah,
once
yeah.
more again, I'll still say shout out to SK on the SOS campaign. It's really helping. And trust me, we content creators or we that do normal podcasts and other things, we should mind what we post online. Because children learn a lot online.
Yes,
these
now,
days.
so you don't influence
Very
children.
important.
Learns a lot. So the way we dress, the way we speak, there should be restriction to this stuff. So we are coming to an end of this section, and this is the first session and the first edition. And trust me, I never expected it would be like this. So thanks to Big Morgan,
thank you.
Yachalugo, the businesswoman, and the voice to the female children. I don't know why
Thank
no
you.
couple male children.
No, he said we be mumu. You are looking down on us.
I
Don't
never
worry.
said that.
You are a racist
No,
to the
I'm
male
not.
children.
You just, no, I never said that.
So,
You are a maleist. No. What did I call her? No, they have a word, Sandro and enemy.
Okay,
Sandro.
No.
Nice.
Sandro and enemy now. When
When I
woman
collect
hate
my
men.
you are paying.
When men
Thank
hate
you.
women and misogynist. The woman, I don't
They say
forget Sandro
feminist.
and enemy.
we'll brass down.
No, this modern day feminists, they hate us, they hate men. Modern day feminists, they
So I
get
think
it wrong.
feminism is the
Feminism
common word for it.
is crazy these days.
Thank
Modern
you.
days feminism, I don't support it. You understand? They don't spoil them.
Don't spoil them.
They don't spoil feminism. The
Don't
real this
spoil
thing.
them more.
They don't spoil them for us.
Okay, I really appreciate. So I will still say
Sweating,
a
oh my
big
God.
thank you to our S pastor, our
Don't come here.
our-
Come, that's my
our
online.
host.
Hey, please, I used to go. Back. That's my
Our-
online character. Don't.
He's
Go
a
see me
judge.
for real life now. Go see. Please,
He's a
this is my
judge.
real face. This is my real life enemy.
That's why they vex.
If we listen to our parent, we'll not come up for
I didn't tell you, we're not collect back for
But yeah, people, we
Big
thanks
Morgan
thanks
say-
a
I
lot.
yeah.
Thank you, my people. We they hungry or want go shop like this. I'm
So,
tired.
A big shout out to you. Thank you for coming, and I really appreciate your words, your words of wisdom.
Yeah.
To my co-host, no other person than Golden
Upcoming artist and
Upcoming
part-time. Wait now, part-time influencer.
Sharon.
Never put my mind never
Never
did.
serious.
I never
Let me
serious.
say you not go blow. You never ready to blow.
I
be
don't
that.
blow like this now.
Ah,
You should
sorry,
not blow.
sorry.
Should not
Ah,
blow.
wow.
When I'm with you guys,
So-
come on.
So
Wow.
we'll still say-
Celeb.
So we're coming to
Now
the
it's
end
celeb.
of the edition.
Yeah.
Make we gist. So
Yeah.
if you have any gist, carry on come.
Carry on come
We'll
table.
we'll gist am. And one thing you should know, we unveil reality. One of the most important
Yeah.
things. We don't.
Round of applause for the host. Light up the
Our
world.
CEO,
It's over. It's over. It's a
Not
wrap.
easy, not
Is
easy.
it a wrap?
Thank you very much,
It's a
people.
wrap.
Wait, before we finish, like,
Guys, we don't
comment,
finish.
share,
Sorry.
I
and
think
tell
we
your
should say
people
this
that
one,
First
we
First of
dey
all, we should
here.
what? We should like.
We should like,
Secondly, we go
should comment.
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 Thirdly,
we should share.
Yeah.
and the last one will follow.
Subscribe
Yes.
and
Follow
Follow
follow.
and subscribe. Tell your people say G
Following this
program.
platform will be the best decision
have-
you ever make.
Yes.
You understand? You have made a lot of mistakes in life.
Don't-
Please
don't-
don't make
let this one not be the
mistake
one
not
of them.
following this page.
I mean,
Don't make this mistake. You have made a lot of mistakes. This
something
is your
right,
second
nigger.
chance. God is giving you a second chance. Follow this page now.
Pastor
You understand?
Perry in the house.
Now you be pastor. You gotta remove your wig.
So,
Perry, na jack of all trades.
master of
He
none.
do pastor,
Now
he
you be
do
master
judge,
of none.
he do.
Don't worry.
Which one again?
Oh, you people
Doctor.
are bouncing on my intelligence.
Angry doctor,
Yeah,
angry lawyer.
yeah, I'm bouncing on my intelligence now.
So
Everybody, let's go.
Thank you, everyone. And
Yeah, thank
remember, it's still make with what?
We
Make we
gist.
With your
Gist
very
program.
Light
Of the world.
Yes,
See you
sir.
next time. Stay tuned, and we love you.